Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, if you guys have been here before, you guys know that I've probably tried about every single planner and planner size out there, but one thing that I'm just starting to get into now is pens, and really realizing that the pen does make a difference depending on the type of paper that you're on. So, I just received this package from Stationery Pal. They have an online shop, and it's really hard for us to get different pens and different stationery items in Canada, and so coming across the store online has been amazing. They have literally like a million types of pens on there and so many cute stickers that are hard to find anywhere else, at least that ship to Canada quickly. And so I thought I would unbox it with you guys and kind of show you guys what I got. And then I'm going to do a pen test on different types of paper. So regular paper, regular like copy paper, printer paper, the Hobonichi Week, so Tomoe River paper, the Stalogy and Moleskine. And I thought that would kind of cover the bases. And for those of you guys who are also maybe just dabbling into different types of pens, maybe it'll be helpful to see what it looks like on each type of paper. And I will leave the timestamps down below by the paper type. So depending on whatever planner you are in, you can just jump to there and see the pen test so that you can find out if it works for your planner. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. I thought like this outer box was just the box because it has like this pretty logo here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Just move this out of the way. How cute is this box? Just thank you. All about stationery. All about stationery. Stationery Pal. It is so cute. Okay, so I can't even remember what was in my order, but I know it was a bunch of pens. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how cute this freaking box is. Oh my god, look at this. It's so cute. Okay, this packaging is literally like killing me. How oh my god. This is so cute. It's got like confetti. Oh my god. I'm dying. And like, it kind of smells nice. Am I just weird? You get a little bear. Oh my god. This is killing me how cute this is. Okay, I'll stop with that now because you guys are probably like, okay, get on with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am so excited. Like, what? Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's go through the pens and then I'll show you the pen test. This was the Pilot 0.3 millimeter, and this is like the multi-colored one, and I just wanted a pen with different types of colors, and I liked how this had the 4. A lot of them have 3. And I just like how it's like all in one, because sometimes you just want to write something so that it stands out in a different color, and I've been like wanting a multicolored pen for a while. So this is great. The only thing that I can see this being an issue is if you're trying to stuff it in certain like pen loops, this might be too big. But this is the Pilot Dr. Grip, I think that's what it's called. I'll link everything down below. Okay, so I think this is a fountain pen. Yes, I liked it. I'm not going to lie, because of the aesthetic of the pen. Like, I've never tried fountain pens before, so don't know like what's good or not, to be honest. So you guys have to tell me. It's platinum. I don't even know what that brand is. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, but I will link everything down below. It's really light. I don't know, is that what it's supposed to be like? Okay, I actually don't even know how this works. I might not be able to like do a pen test with this because I don't know how it works. I'm gonna have to like read the instructions. Oh, here, I'll figure it out off camera. But for those of you guys who are new to fountain pens, this is the struggles you may also encounter. Like, what is this ball thing? I like don't even know. But how pretty is that? It's like this beigey nude color. I'm terrible that I literally just picked the pen because of the aesthetic, but you know, it's not just me, right? You guys will kind of notice that all the pens I've chosen is kind of a neutral color. This is the Frixion Light erasable highlighter, and it's this like pretty bluish green color. And I'll test everything in the pen tests below, or not below, in the next clips. But I wanted this because you guys might know that I love the Frixion Slim, the erasable pen. And so they have the highlighters that are erasable, and I was like, yes, I need this, and it's white, so perfect. Okay, so this is one that I have heard of a lot in social media, but because I haven't been into pens, I don't really know what's so good about it, to be honest. But this is the Jetstream Edge 3, and this one again has 3 colors. I liked it because of this like pretty barrel. Open it up. So this is the one that had 3 colors. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And it's like kind of heavy, like makes it feel very like really sturdy, well made, really good pen. Oops, I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Okay, see, like how are you supposed to click it? Like I'm so confused. You are watching the unboxing of a true noob. Okay, so it goes like this, you twist it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there we go. So that's the black one. You can kind of see from the tip what color it is. So like this one's like a blue, this is the red, that's black. Okay, that's cool. So we'll test that one. What else did I get here? This is a Pilot Kese Lame. How come I don't remember ordering this? I think this is another erasable pen based on what it looks like here. Oh, this is a bigger tip. Okay, so the erasable pens that I have in the Pilot Frixion is the 0.38 tip. And I wanted a thicker tip, but erasable preferably. And I wanted a bigger tip just because sometimes when you write titles and stuff, you kind of want like it to be a thicker line or something, or if you want to highlight things. And so I got this one. That's what this was. It's a thicker tip. It's the 0.7 tip. And I definitely love the click down. I don't like caps. I mean, there are some with caps, but like I prefer no caps just because you lose it or it's annoying. And so there's the erasable side. Couple more things. Okay, so this is the Uniball One Retro Color Pack in the 0.38 tip. So the 3/8 tip is what I'm used to. And this one's kind of cool because it comes in this pack of like retro colors. And here you could see what the colors look like. It's blue, this brown color, which I thought was super interesting. And I'm really into green, so I thought those two would be so pretty. So I'm super excited about these. I love the white barrels. How pretty is that? Oh my God, it's so pretty. Wow. I'm so excited to try all these out. Okay. What else? I think that's it for the pens. Oh my God, look. You get this cute little clip. Oh, that's so cute. This is killing me. This cuteness is literally killing me, if you guys can't tell. How freaking cute is that? It's so freaking cute. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, and then here, I just got a couple stickers. Just because I am starting back in another Hobonichi Weeks, not by Mega, that's for Mega memory planning, but a different spring edition because I'm a freaking crazy nut job and got another one when I definitely don't need one. But anyway, so I thought I would get some cute little stickers. And I really like these ones because they're really small, if you can tell. And yeah, like obviously heavily inspired by Lindsay Scribbles, who kind of mixes these cute little character stickers and like, you know, floral, more adulty like stickers. And it looks amazing. And, you know, before I thought it would be like too cutesy, but the way she does it is like still really nice and classy. So I thought I would give that a try. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to clear the packaging now, and then we'll get into the pen test. Okay, so I'm back. I cleared everything out, and I've just organized the pens, and I'll do the same, obviously, rotation for each of the different types of paper. I'm going to start with copy paper or printer paper, then do the Tomoya River paper from the Hobonichi Weeks, then Stalogy, and then finally Moleskine or Moleskine or whatever some people call it. Anyways, so I'm going to try the fountain pen. This is the Platinum Preppy Fountain Pen. Then I'm going to try the Pilot Dr. Grip. Then I will use the Pilot Frixion erasable highlighter. Then I will use this Uniball Jetstream, the Edge 3. Then I will use the Pilot Kese Lame, and then the different types of this Uniball One Retro Colors pen. And also, so I'll just go through each of them. And my writing is not the best, but let's see. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and we'll get started. Okay, so let me zoom you in a little bit more, and then we'll talk about each of the pens. So my very first impression is that, let's go from the worst to the best. I mean, they're kind of different types of pens too, a little bit. Okay, so by far the worst one was this one, which is the Pilot Kese Lame. I'm probably butchering that, but I don't know if it's because it's the color or what it is, but you can see that like it came out very choppy. It wasn't smooth. I can barely read it, and the color isn't quite exactly what I thought. I thought it was going to be a darker green, but it's kind of this like weird light green. And the tip I found was a bit thick for me. I actually can't really figure out what it is, but I'm sure when I link it down below, it'll say. And then the one that is definitely like the smoothest and my favorite, and I don't know if that's because I kind of like, you know, have a preference towards very fine tip, is definitely the Uniball Jetstream. Or is it just called Uni Jetstream? This I think is in the 0.28 tip. And you can see here that it's very, very fine. And it's very smooth though. Like it's not scratchy or glitchy. Each of the colors, I mean, there's only 3 colors, but they came out like very nicely. And I don't know, just when I wrote, it was very smooth and definitely by far my favorite. I think also the most expensive pen in this lot, so I guess you get what you pay for kind of thing. But yeah, so that's definitely the best one. So that's the worst and the best. I thought I was going to go in order, but I guess I didn't really. Okay, then the next one that I liked is the Pilot Dr. Grip, the blue, green, and red tip. So that's this quad one here. Again, also very smooth. The tip on this one is just a little bit bigger at the 0.3 millimeter, but again, I really like that. So I just don't know if it's because I'm partial to smaller tips, but again, very smooth. I think the price of that one is a bit cheaper, but yeah, it just didn't come out as like, you know, the ink doesn't come out as smooth as this, but like it's only because I'm comparing them right after each other. Otherwise, I would have no problem with this. I love that it comes with like the green one as well, because I'm obsessed with green right now for some reason. So that's that one. And the fountain pen, I actually like thought I wouldn't be able to figure it out, but it was super easy. But this was really inexpensive, and I wasn't sure how a fountain pen would work. I don't know why I thought it would just come out like blotchy or something. But it didn't, and for the price, like, it's so easy to write in. It kind of just reminds me a little bit of like the gel pens that I use. I don't know, but yeah, like I was really, really happy with it. And I think it's a great beginner fountain pen for anyone who's, you know, wanting to dabble into fountain pens. So yeah, that one really caught me by surprise. Then the highlighter, this one, oh my gosh, can you guys see that color? It is beautiful. It is this like, you know, grayish green. I've been wanting the Tombow 228, and I kind of envision that to be sort of the same color, but this is amazing because you can erase it. Like, you can't get anything better. I'm so happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. Okay, and then the last 4 is the Uniball ones. And, you know, when I was writing, I wasn't as impressed. And I don't know if that's just because this is the, like, you know, this is kind of the cheaper one from, you know, these other 3, which are more like intense pens, I guess. from my view. I don't know if that's why, or if it's because the tip is a bit bigger, but what I love about these ones is the colors. Like, look how beautiful those colors are. Like, if you want, you know, it's called retro, but like if you want something that's muted and kind of neutral, like I love it. Even like the blue is this darker tone blue. And if you look at the writing, like it's perfect. There's no blotchy, there's no glitch. So I think the experience maybe just wasn't as good as, let's say, like these two that were my faves, that were like a bit heavier, feels a bit more substantial. This one is definitely a much lighter pen, and maybe that's why. But if I actually like look at my writing, I love it. Like, I love these colors. Even the brown one is like, it's exactly what I wanted. So I'm so happy with all of these pens except this one. I don't know what happened. Oh, upsetting, really upsetting. The color and just it coming out, just upsetting. Hopefully it's just this, maybe this color I chose is wrong. But yeah, I really want another erasable like colored pen, so that one didn't work out so great. But the other ones look great on this. Okay, so let me just show you the back. So you see there's like barely any ghosting. Of course, if you hold it up, you can see it. Well, you can still kind of see it laying flat, but it's very minimal. And this is like a thinner printer paper too. I think this might be 16 pound and not 20 pound. So of course, depending on the pound of printer paper you use, there'll be less and less ghosting. Of course, nothing is bleeding through, of course. And yeah, that looks great. Okay, so next I'm going to try it on the Hobonichi Weeks. Okay, so I have my Hobonichi Weeks here. Let's just turn it to a random page that I can test on. So this is kind of the creamy Tomoe River paper. And so I am really interested to see how the colors come up and how smooth, and if it smears and ghosts on the other side. So I might give it like 1 second and then kind of put my finger through it just to see if it smears. Okay, oh my gosh, so this is so interesting. So the type of paper really does make such a big difference. So first things first, when I started writing with the fountain pen, I was immediately like, wow, it feels so smooth. Like, it feels great. Like, so I wrote wow, because like it just felt so much better than the paper. I did say it was smooth in the paper too, but I don't know, something about the smoothness of the Tomoe River paper just like made it amazing. Yeah, love it, love it. It did like shine for a minute. I kind of blotted it after a second after I wrote on the next line, and it was fine. It didn't go on my hand, but it did look a bit shiny when it first came down, so I don't think it's like you could immediately turn the page. But yeah, really impressed. Then the other one that I was like, wow, are these Uniball pens. And you saw in the last, just like the regular printer paper, I was kind of like, yeah, it was fine. But it was so smooth here. And I think it's just with the maybe the bigger tip, like it actually was better on this paper because it's smooth than the printer paper, which I was really surprised by. So happy about that one. Like, and love the colors. It still shows up great on the kind of creamier Tomoe River paper in the Hobonichi Weeks. So I love that. Then with the two thinner ones, like the Pilot Dr. Grip and the Uni Jetstream, I definitely think the Uni Jetstream wrote much smoother. The smaller tip, I do find it, for some reason, it makes it almost a little bit harder to write on in the Tomoe River paper compared with the printer paper. But between the two, the Uni Jetstream definitely wrote better. This green highlighter, still love. If anything, I love it even more than I did on the regular printer paper. I think maybe the cream undertone of this paper really accentuated it. Like, love it. I'm so excited about this. And the fact that it's erasable, actually I didn't test that in this clip, so maybe let me do that. And so you can see that it does erase and it doesn't have any issues. The thing about Tomoe River paper and erasing is not always the best because it's so thin that you feel like you're ripping the paper. So I don't love to do the erasing on Tomoe River paper. My favorite pen right now is just the Micron, the Pigma. Is it Pigma, right, Micron? I'll link that one down below too, but the 01 tip, I've been loving that. So that's that one. Still love that highlighter. Then the last one is this one, and you know what? This is actually writing better here. Like, I wonder if it just takes a minute for the pen to get flowing. It's almost got like a bit of sparkle in it, so I wonder if that sparkle is like just needs a bit of warming up, because you can tell that like in the beginning it's still a bit blotchy, but here the color's really starting to come out. I think on the next type of paper that I try, it's probably going to come out even more. Okay, and then let me show you the ghosting on the back. I mean, of course, we all know that Tomoe River paper is very thin, so there is a bit of ghosting, but you know what? It's like not even that bad. Like, you can definitely see it. Like, okay, you can see it, but I mean, most pens you'll be able to see, like, it's Tomoe River paper. It's really thin. It doesn't bleed though, of course, so I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, that's on the Tomoe River paper, and oh my god, like, from a newbie who's just, you know, pick these pens kind of randomly based on sort of hearing of the names. I'm so happy with this order, and I'm so happy that Stationery Pal had these, because it really, really is hard to find here. So excited about that. Okay, let's move on to Stalogy. So let me zoom you in again, and we'll try it now on the Stalogy paper. Okay guys, oh my gosh. Okay, wow. I got to say, first of all, this Stalogy paper has been the best for all the pens so far. Like, I love all of them on this paper, and I guess that just speaks to this paper. It's kind of making me want to go back to a Stalogy after trying this. Wow, I'm really loving all the pens on this. Okay, so let's talk about them. So the first one that I was like, oh my gosh, really wow, 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 is the Pilot Doctor Grip. So this one, it was super smooth. I don't know, I just was loving it. The Uni Jetstream has just been consistent. It's been, you know, great on all the paper. I think I love this the best on the regular printer paper for some reason, but it is smooth on across the board, very consistent. So definitely, like, for the price, like it's worth the price, I would say. This Pilot, the Kese Lame, it really just needed some time to warm up, because, like, look at it really coming through now, eh? The color is still, like, I like a deeper green. I really love the Uniball One. Like, I wrote wow beside this, because those 4 pens look amazing on this white paper. But yeah, I prefer, like, this green color than the lighter green, but, like, it's really coming through, and it's smooth, and I think it just needed a minute to warm up. And then the highlighter, still love, like, oh my gosh, I so recommend this. Like, I can't even recommend it enough. Like, if you guys are looking for, like, a cute highlighter, like, this is it. And it erases so well on the Stalogy paper. Oh my gosh, I'm like falling in love with Stalogy all over again after this. I might need to order like the A6 Stalogy. The B6 is a bit big. I kind of want a smaller one, but oh my gosh, love this paper. These colors are just killing me. Like, I've never seen these before, and I don't know if it's because I wasn't looking for pens, or we just don't have as much selection here in Canada as you guys do in the States. And yeah, I'm so happy about all of these pens, actually. Like, on the Stalogy paper, all these look so amazing. Ah. Okay, I feel like I'm becoming a pen person now, and it's terrible. Thank you so much, Stationery Pal, but I'm gonna kill my wallet now. Okay, so that's everything on the Stalogy, and I should actually show you the ghosting. So that's kind of the ghosting on the back. It's like, you can definitely see through it, but like, I don't mind ghosting, but you can see it. And I think most of you guys probably already know that most pens ghost, but it's not bleeding, of course. So nothing is bleeding, but it does ghost there. I literally need a Stalogy again. I love it. No wonder, like, people were loving it. Before I was like, what's the big deal on Stalogy? But now getting into pens, I see why. Okay, on to the last and final one, which is the Moleskine. Okay, so the last one, last paper I'm going to test on is a Moleskine, and this is an A5. It's the Moleskine Expanded, and it's the A5 slim size. Okay, so it's like kind of a creamy color. It's a bit more of a scratchy paper, but okay, let's get started. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I would say that this paper is definitely my least favorite, I think, out of all of them. It's a bit scratchy or like gives you a lot of resistance. So if you like that, and some people might like that, maybe this is your favorite paper. For me, I don't know, the scratchiness was a bit weird for me. Like, it's not terrible, but I didn't love it. And of this paper, I liked all the pens the least, but I gotta say the two that still are the best out of these, Uni Jetstream is just, it's been consistent through and through. It just handles every single type of paper. Like, I'm so impressed. I don't know really anything about pens, so you guys let me know down below if that's like, you know, you would have known that, but oh my gosh, so impressed with that. I hope that's just not how like how much good pens are typically. Maybe they are. They might be a lot more than that too. But anyways, love it. And then the one that has been really great actually is the Uniball One. Like, that was actually probably my second favorite, or kind of tied. Again, these are really inexpensive. This pack, I can't remember how much it was, and the links will be down below, but for this pack, it was pretty inexpensive, and it works really well on all the paper and the colors. I mean, I'll stop talking about it, but like, look how pretty they are. If you love neutrals, these look amazing. Like, where can you find a red color that is this like burgundy color? Maybe you could find them easily, but like, I have not come across one. And so the Platinum Preppy, oh gosh, did not like it on this. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's a fountain pen thing. If you guys know, let me know down below, like if you're supposed to only use fountain pen type papers. I guess that's why they call like Tomoe River paper fountain pen friendly, maybe. I don't know, but I did not like it. Hated it on this. Pilot Dr. Grip was fine. You know, the highlighter of course was fine. The Kese Lame, like, definitely needs some time to get warmed up, because now you can see like it comes out pretty smoothly and the ink is like much heavier. And it's kind of like this sparkly color. So if you guys actually like sparkles, like this might be for you. It's kind of pretty and kind of fun actually. And then let's just flip to the back to see any ghosting. And I would say from the back, they all look fairly consistent. I mean, this one, it's not a lot worse, but I think I can see through it a little bit more than the others. Yeah, so that's that. So this paper would definitely probably be my least favorite. And yeah, let me just get them all out for you and just compare them all in one shot so you guys can see that. Okay, so I tried to get all of them in one shot and close enough that hopefully you guys can see it. But so here is the printer paper. Here's the Tomoe River paper from Hobonichi. This is Stalogy, and this is Moleskine. And so by far my favorite paper is the Stalogy, and I'm just so shocked. Like, having not tried like different pens or done pen tests, just completely shocked at how nice this paper is. And I am partial to white, so that's also another reason why I'm like, oh my gosh, do I need to switch planners again, right? And then I actually don't mind just regular printer paper. Then of course the Hobonichi Weeks is very smooth, the cream colored. If you guys like cream colored, this is great. Tomoe River paper, I like the crinkle, the thinness of that paper. The pens work beautifully on this. And then of course my least favorite is that one. Then if we talk about which is my favorite pen, of course I already stated, like, it is definitely the Uni Jetstream. This one is by far the smoothest on all of the paper. It's very consistent, doesn't glitch, isn't scratchy. Love that one. And then I think my second favorite has got to be this set, just because of the uniqueness of these colors. It's muted, but it's different, and yeah, I could just see a lot of use cases for this. It'll just like bring a pop of color to your pages, but still keep it neutral if that's the aesthetic you're going for. And yeah, those are probably my top two. Of course, I love this one as well because it writes pretty consistently, and there's the 4 colors. The fountain pen, of course, this is my very first fountain pen, and for it being the first and how inexpensive this was, like, love it. Like, yeah, definitely recommend for anyone who's a newbie and wanting to try fountain pens. This is a really good option. Oh my gosh, this highlighter is amazing in this green color. Highly, highly recommend. I don't know how close it is to the Tombow. I need to get that Tombow 228, but again, also kind of hard to get. But I love this one, so highly recommend that color. And then my least favorite is probably this thing, just because of the color and the tip is quite large. But if anyone's looking for like a sparkly colored pen, this actually started writing really well after you get it warmed up. So yeah, so overall, I am so pleased with this haul and these pens, and oh my gosh, the packaging from Stationery Pal, like literally just like die of cuteness, right? So highly recommend you guys check them out, and let me know down below what your favorite pens are, because I am such a noob. I would love to try some more pens. And yeah, if you guys like this video, consider subscribing. There's going to be more stationery stuff coming up, of course, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.